My name is Clyde Drexxler, #1 baller, here to ask you some questions. YouTube, let's talk about this YouTube ban.
Yeah, YouTube. Yeah, been there. Did that.
What hate, hate speech was the reason.
Oh, they didn't like me saying nigger.
Well, I don't think Rumble, what about Rumble? Is Rumble more lenient?
Rumble loves niggers.
Right on. What's your opinion on gnomes?
They're the lost part of our society that we probably should bring back. We should probably just I miss when gnomes were I miss when gnomes were everywhere. My grandma had gnomes, my grandpa had gnomes. Even my grandpa's ex-wife had gnomes. Her husband, now late husband, he had gnomes. Gnomes were gnomes. Everybody was gnoming around. I don't own one gnome. Kind of a gnome guy. I'm a big fan of gnomes.
Do you think gnomes are inherently good or inherently evil?
Gnomes solve a lot of problems that we might be seeing today, such as animals in getting into gardens, eating food. Sometimes people used to put citrus on their gnomes, keep the cats away, wild cats, city cats, stray cats. Not a cat guy, hate cats. I do cats.
Shoot them. You shoot them, huh? Well, that's why you need some gnomes in your life,
Yeah. I think I've been on Amazon. I've been looking at some gnomes. Gnomes are also they're pretty. They're nice to see when you're walking around.
They might be listening to us at this second. You utter their name, and gnomes they're there. They sit there and they're still. Like Toy Story kind of. But I think they got some action, some midnight action. You know what I mean?
Are we talking about gnomes or Israel?
Oh my God! Dude, put the game on. Look at this beautiful river. A beautiful river. My name is Clyde Drexxler, and this is just a beautiful river, and we have a beautiful host for today. Beautiful host. So handsome. I'm sorry, I see a beautiful river. Israel. How is Israel affecting your podcast?
Well, there's a couple Israelis that own YouTube, and when you say certain people own certain medias, well, they don't like that.
All right. Well, I agree wholeheartedly. I agree.
Yeah.
Do you think the NBA is scripted?
You couldn't write a better script, honestly. It'd be better if it was unwritten, because a lot of the stuff that we see in the NBA, the certain books that LeBron keeps carrying around that he never reads, is that scripted or is he just stupid? I think he's just stupid. I think it's hard to write something that funny.
That is true. That's a very good point. I like that.
WNBA though, that's definitely scripted. You're telling me that somebody out of nowhere came and threw dildos on the court? That's not happening out of nowhere. You got it. That's something. It's like 1 second you're watching a basketball game, bam, dildos in the court, freeze frames. Now you're seeing everybody outraged, whatever, and it's like a real outlandish skit comedy type of style that Family Guy loves to do. It'll be like a real scenario describing something that's happening, bam, skit out of nowhere, next scene. It's like it's cheap. That's the WNBA.
Yeah, women basketball, it is there's not much to it. They can't even make a layup. We've exited out to a beautiful plot of land here. And I think we should always walk again right over to those logs and have a seat,
This land's wet. Wet.
I'm sure you guys have some spiritual viewers that would like to get that covered. The soul. A chakra. We're back out in nature. Me and the big boss of They Always Walk Again podcast, And today we're going to get onto our spiritual levels, Out here, this is a Native American graveyard. It's been known for generations as almost haunted. And we're going to speak to some spirits today and ask their opinion on the podcast.
I honestly, my personal point of view, they probably wouldn't like it that much because, this is a Native American grave site because, it's not your land if you can't defend it. And guess what they couldn't do?
We're not here to desecrate, man. We're here to love.
I didn't take a shit here once.
Are you fucking dumb? I'm gonna put one hand on the ground and raise. Hey, oh my God. I could feel it. Do you feel it? Do you feel that? Oh, he feels it. He feels it. Yeah. Oh.
I feel it. I feel it. Is that east?
Yes. No, it's west.
Well, the Crayon Torah says you can only pray to the east, so I'm gonna get up now.
Praise be. This is Clyde Drexxler and the host.
Thanks for bringing me here.
Yeah.
It's not often I get to talk to spirits.
Yeah. You heard them then.
I was letting them have a piece of my mind.
You feeding them a piece of your mind, you say?
Yeah.
Did they appreciate it?
I hope so. I hope their spirits just overflowed like a wellspring inside their spirit pussies.
Poetry.
Uh-huh.